First off, I did not dye my hair. It is just wet and in a messy bun. Welcome back. How's everybody doing? I'm super excited about this video because I'm going to be talking about the Artiste brushes. I know a lot of people have been requesting me to talk about them and to use them in tutorials, so here you go. And I'm also going to be using the peanut butter and jelly palette. I'm super excited to do a tutorial with this. Let's go, let's just go already. Starting off with priming. I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the hydrating one. And what I do is I'll just like put this all over my face and focus it in the areas where I'm the most dry. So that's definitely around my nose and my like cheeks and stuff like that. So if you guys can see like little microscopic goosebumps, it's because I'm filming in Nick's like little basement area and it's so cold in here. Oh my god, so I can feel like goosebumps forming. They're taking over me body. Ugh, just not attractive at all. Calm down, skin. Now I'm taking this Smashbox Photo Primer water and I just like to spray this over any primer that I use because I feel like it really locks everything in place. So just go ahead and spritz this where you may. For primer, I have my Benefit Air Patrol back. Hallelujah! So we're using Benefit Air Patrol and I'm just going to apply a nice generous amount to the eyelids, and you know, I like to work it up to the brows too because then I feel like it kind of acts as a like crease cutting for the brows, making them extra sharp. So for those of you that don't know what the Artiste brushes look like, they are so cool and they look like this. And also, these brushes have fibers on them, so they don't have regular like bristles. There's literal fibers on them so that the foundation or the product you're using doesn't like seep all the way in to the base of the brush, which is awesome. And it makes it really easy to like smooth everything out. So that's just a little, you know, background and tip about the Artiste brushes. So taking the Circle 1R brush, and Nuts About You, I'm just going to lightly stroke him in there a couple times, and then we are going to just apply this to the crease of our lid, going back and forth, making sure like it's a windshield wiper motion. Taking Peanut Butter Cup and the Linear 3 brush, which looks something like this, we're going to be creating like almost a cut crease look for this. So we're going to apply this a little bit lower under the transition color. It's literally so easy to blend with these brushes. Oh my god, I can't get over it sometimes. And for the lid, we're going to be using Peanut Brittle. And then I'm going in on the Artiste Circle 1 brush. This is like a flat brush. It's awesome for eyeshadow. And the thing with these Artiste brushes is you really want to try to get one distinguished motion going. So like I like to do windshield wiper motions back and forth. It really distributes the product nice and evenly. For liner, we're gonna be going in with the Tarte's Tarte Gel Liner. And I'm also going in on my Elite Linear 1 brush from Artiste. This is one of my favorite eyeliner brushes. It seriously makes like the straightest lines ever. And we're just going to be creating a nice wing liner with this. You wanna take your time and really make sure that you're getting it nice and neat. I like to start from the corner of my eye, working it like up and then working over to the tear duct, if that makes sense. And for lashes, we are going to be applying some Huda Beauty. These are my favorite. They're Scarlets. Love them. They're so like flirty and girly. I love them so much. And then we're just going to pop on some mascara in the meantime while we're waiting for our glue to dry and all that shenanigans. And I'm using the Smashbox X-Rated mascara. I really like this mascara. It's really cool and I like the bristles of it too. So yeah. Yay! Now that our lashes are on, we're moving on to the fudge. I always sit on my leg when I film and then it's like dead by the end of my videos. First, we're gonna correct those dark circles, girl. Going in with Dandelion Shy Beam, I'm just going to apply this directly under our eyes, doing a little like strokes to evenly distribute the product. but oh my god, I love this. You guys have to check it out for real. And I'm taking my Artiste Oval 4 brush, and we're just going to buff everything out underneath the eyes. This brush blends everything really, really well. And make sure you're doing this with a light hand. You don't want to like rub it too deeply into the skin. And I'm going in with Nicol Cosmetics foundation in the color Sand. This is a little bit too dark for me, but I tend to get foundations that are too dark just because my neck is usually darker than my face. And we're just going to dab this on the face first, and then I'm going to blend it out with the Elite Oval 7 brush from Artis. This brush is literally bomb.com for spreading out your foundation. You wanna make sure you're going in one smooth motion. You don't want to like pick up the brush too much. And also it doesn't like waste a lot of product, which is really good too, so you wind up saving on your foundation. Now if you see, I didn't really bring the foundation too under our eyes. That's okay because we're gonna go over that with concealer anyway, and you don't wanna have like too much stuff under your eyes because sometimes it'll feel a little cakey. Going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the color Light. I love this concealer. I feel like it's a dupe for the NARS Creamy Concealer. And we're just going to highlight under our eyes, our forehead, down the bridge of our nose, our cupid's bow, and our chin. And yeah, I mean, I like to do kind of a triangle shape under my eyes. I feel like that's the best shape for me and for like my bags under my eyes that I get. And I'm just taking the Tarteist Sculptor to kind of like sculpt my nose out. I only like to go to the bottom of my nose because I feel like the top is relatively skinny. It's more the bottom that I want to slim out. And yeah, that's kind of how I slim this bad boy out. Taking the Artiste Oval 6 brush, I'm just going to blend that all out. Again, you really want to have a light hand with this. Don't press too hard. Continue like one arm motions. And I don't know, I just feel like it blends it out amazingly. Picking up that same Oval 6 brush and my Dior Air Flash, I'm just going to spray this onto the brush, and we're going to create a cheek contour with this and a forehead contour. Yeah, I mean, I have been loving contouring this way. I feel like it gives me a really airbrushed look, and it's also natural looking because you're contouring with a foundation, a darker foundation. You're not contouring specifically with a contour cream or anything like that. Now to set that under eye, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. A couple of people have been asking me why I use translucent powder instead of the brightening powder, and that's because when I was using a brightening powder or any type of HD powder, you're going to get like a reflective white flash on a camera. And I don't know, I don't like the way that looks. HD powder is amazing during the day, but I really just like translucent powder all together and better, if that makes sense. And I am going in on my Oval 4 brush by Artis. This is a great brush for dusting powder under the eyes. Moving on to contour, I'm going to be taking this shade from the Tarteist Contour Kit, and I'm also going back in with my Oval 6, my go-to brush, and we're just going to contour the cheeks with this. Now to bake that cheek contour, going back into the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm taking my Oval 4 brush from Artis. We're just going to do like one steady motion from like my ears to my nose, and then, you know, I need to bake my smile lines. Someone told me I look like Hulk Hogan when I bake like this, and I literally was laughing for like 20 minutes. For the under eye, I'm kind of feeling like I wanna pop a color. So I'm gonna go in with Jelly. I love this palette. Oh my god, it's so cute. And it smells like peanut butter too, just in case if I forgot to mention that. So I'm taking that same linear 3 brush from Artis, and we're just going to line underneath our lower lash line. This brush makes it so easy to create like lines and cut creases and just really sharp lines. That's why I love this brush so much. And then I'm just gonna pop on some of that Smashbox X-Rated mascara. This mascara is really good for the lower lashes too. It's super hard for me to find mascaras that work good for the top and the bottom lashes, and this is definitely one of those mascaras that do. And then I'm just gonna like dust this away with the Oval 7. Dust that away. And then you guys know I always like to press down with it. That way it doesn't really get up into your contour and anything like that. Oh my God, I almost forgot my highlight. The heck is wrong with me? Going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood and the Oval 4 brush, just dusting it back and forth. I'm going to highlight over here, highlight over here, highlight over here. Highlight down the nose a bit, you know? And a Cupid's bow, get that ish. I almost feel like I want to do like a purple lip, you know, to match that like we got going on under the eye. So for lips, I'm gonna be going in with Manhattan by Firma Cosmetics, and I'm just going to run this all over the lips, if you know what I mean. I always like to start with the bottom lip. I don't know why, I just do. Now I'm going to use the All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay. The setting spray. Setting spray is bomb, so just, you know, spritz it all over. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm not 100% sure when the peanut butter and jelly palette is going to be available, but as soon as I know, I will list that in the link below for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this demo with the Artiste brushes. I know I've been getting a lot of requests on them, so I hope that I was able to show you how to use them and kind of the purpose of each brush, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys more than anything. And thank you for all the support recently here on YouTube and on Instagram. It means the world to me, and I feel like I finally have like my true purpose in life, and that just means a lot to me. And I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!